Concerns tonight that a plan to build a bridge over the Mobile River could cause environmental challenges to a historic community further upstream. There's a proposal to put a temporary concrete plant very close to a new park that celebrates Mobile's historic Africatown neighborhood. And one of the community's biggest supporters is weighing in on the issue tonight. In the coming months or years, Mobile hopes to make history by beginning work on a much-needed and greatly anticipated I-10 Mobile River Bridge and Bayway construction project. But just a few miles up the river from where that span will be built is another construction project that is nearly complete, and it has everything to do with history that's already been made.
With amenities. And so it's just going to up it because it's already used in its current state. So I can only imagine what it'll be like when we add all the bells and whistles.
Said Mobile County Commissioner Merceria Ludgood last year at the groundbreaking, but it will be done, and soon. Lewis Landing is just days away from its dedication, a waterfront park built on a jut of land along 3 Mile Creek that will be the first destination along the Africatown Blueway Connections Trail. Yes, that Africatown, where survivors of America's last slave ship made their way from the vessel Clotilda and settled in a community of their own. So what does this project have to do with this project? Well, the new bridge is going to require lots of concrete that those preparing to build the bridge say needs to be made nearby, and they found a spot. And it happens to be several hundred feet from the new Lewis Landing Park.
They didn't know anything about Africatown.
Joe Womack lives in nearby Africatown and helped create the Africatown Heritage Preservation Foundation. He attended a recent public meeting with bridge stakeholders who are hoping to get a permit to put that concrete plant at this spot between Conception Street Road and 3 Mile Creek. The plant would be temporary and would be disassembled after the bridge is complete, but that could take as many as 5 years.
And so I wanted to get in on the initial meeting, which this was, to find out how much they knew about Africatown and what their alternatives could be. And as I suspected, they really didn't know anything about Africatown.
Womack says the Africatown community is already dealing with the negative effects of concrete and asphalt plants. He tells NBC 15 News he's hopeful those behind this new proposal simply lack an understanding about Africatown, its history, and its residents.
It's a case where the business is coming in Mobile and someone suggested, hey, put it over there. And that's why they are applying for a permit to do it. I think after they talk to us and everybody in the room, they may have second thoughts about putting it there because there are other places that they can put it in.
Womack says many Africatown supporters weren't aware there was a public meeting scheduled, but many of those there expressed similar concerns about the concrete plant's suggested location and possible negative effects on the new park. Moshe Kenny is an engineer with CERM, Corporate Environmental Risk Management, the company working to secure a permit for the concrete plant. Kenny says he's aware there are concerns and tells NBC 15 News that another public meeting might be productive for both parties.
We are planning to hold an additional, public outreach meeting just to get some more information and feedback and try and address some of the concerns that we've gathered in the first meeting. And so I think that's in the works.
For people heavily invested in the Africatown development, both the neighborhood and its history, a project like this might take some convincing.